Hello again to this new tutorial. Today I will try to cover the function of has one value in Power BI, and I will show you how you can use it inside of your analysis. So to do that, let's first creating some visualization. Here I want countries. Let's make it in a new. They want cells here and the product. So here we have country. The country sells by products, okay? So if we make it inside visualization, so we have now uh visualization that we have. Okay. So let's make it just sales by country. Let's try this. Make it as a let's include the product. Make it here. There are two countries. We'll try to make institution. Okay. Let's make it just like this. Other products. Well, here, so we have function of has one value. So this function is work by evaluating the number of distinct value in a column. That mean if you have a column contain some values at this time, if we apply this function, by default it give us the test Boolean test. I mean return as a value true or false. Here is evaluating the number of distinct of value. That means we have unique values at this time. Return for us true value. Okay, because it's work with uh, current field context. Uh, this function return a value of true if the column has more than one. So if the column has one more than distinct value at this time, return for us false. Okay, so let's see that by example. Here I will making one measure called, let's create this measure called toggle. Okay, and side of this measure, you want to creating some variables. So let's call it sales is a sum of my sales, comma, and we're creating another variable called profit. It's equal to a sum of the profit that I have here, the profit. Okay, here. So return Open the close parentheses on this error and we return. So if has one value, if has one value of the product, this time return for me profit. I want the profit. Otherwise, if we don't have distinct value, I mean we have more than one value, at this time we return just cells. Close here, parentheses. Okay, measure is created. Adding measure here. So adding this toggle measure here. Let's see what will be happening. So here I return for me cells because we have the unique values. We have the unique values of country. For the reason we return for me cells. But if we try to include the product here, so we see it mean now what's happened. Right, with the product here in this country. So and we go and I will include also the profit. Try to compare. So if you see with me what's happened now, if we go to check our measure, what I try here, because it's written for me a simple logic. Let me see. So if we see with me this toggle measure that I will create, it's content and two values or two variables, sorry. We have sales and profit here. And they will to return if we has one value, they mean after the checking the values here, we return for me if there is this value is unique, return for me the profit. Otherwise, return for me sales. I mean, behind this logic is try to check the values that we have in each row here. And we see, so we have here one value, okay? We have one value here. Again, this country of Canada, for example. Go to this product of value, and this is the sales of this value. And here, just profit. Why? Because this is true. We have one value here. Okay, in this row, we have one value of this product. It's unique value. If we have more than one value at this time, I return for me sell. But here, if we check the profit here and the toggle that I create, we have the same values here. Why? Because we have distinct value in each row that we have. Okay, so in general, this function has one value, as I tell you before, is work by evaluating the number of distinct value. I mean, inside of this function, we include the name of the column or target column at this time. Check all the value that we have here in this column, and is if this value is unique, at this time is return for me the true. Okay, here I will show you that by creating a measure. If you go, I create this TS is equal to as one value of the country or the product, for example. Okay. Click OK. So I see our measure. I try to include it in table. The values here, all the values is true. Why? Because we have unique values here for this row and the one. Okay, we don't have any duplicate value. For the return for me true. Otherwise, is return for me false. Okay, so I hope that's clear for you all in this tutorial. See you again in the next time. Happy learning again, and bye bye.